In July of last year, the American Academy of Pediatrics sued HHS Secretary RFK Jr., a longtime vaccine skeptic, about his overhaul of the childhood immunization schedule.
The executive order that was issued today is going to cause more confusion and fear in families. That's both unnecessary and inappropriate.
The Trump administration says that because Kennedy's previous vaccine overhaul is held up in court by the AAP lawsuit, the president is, quote, correcting that wrong with his executive order.
So there's a reason for such epidemic rates of autism, and we're going to bring it back to much closer to where it was. Well, we do not know exactly what the cause is with respect to autism. It is essential to our research efforts that we have the very best vaccine recommendations.
That inference brought a blistering response.
The potential link between vaccines and autism has been studied in over 40 well-designed, methodologically well-designed studies in over 7 countries involving over 5 million children. I'm not sure that there is anything that has been as thoroughly looked at as this question about whether or not there is a link between autism and vaccines. And the answer is unequivocally no.
The president's executive order recommends reducing the list of diseases that all children should be vaccinated against from 18 to 11. It also recommends separating the components of the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine, known as the MMR, to be administered over 3 appointments instead of 1.
The industry that makes vaccines is not in a position currently to be able to provide vaccines that separate out the measles and the mumps and the rubella components of the MMR vaccine. And as I was saying, they wouldn't be able to do that probably for another 10 years. To the extent that folks have any questions about what they should be doing to keep their children safe and healthy, vaccines or otherwise, the best advice I can give is to have a conversation with the person who is the partner with you in raising a safe and healthy child and who knows more about the science than anybody else, and that's your pediatrician.
The federal government's recommended vaccine schedule is not a mandate, but many schools and daycare centers follow it in creating their own requirements. Jackie Benson, News 4.